Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Oh, oh my goodness. It is 2026. So, New Year, same deal. Come on in. The drinks are free. um, oh my. Okay, so how was your New Year? I I'm trying to think. I went up to the roof and watched fireworks. It was a cloudy night, but it wasn't as foggy as last year, so you could actually kind of see the fireworks popping off throughout the city, which was nice. Yeah, it was a good night. And on New Year's Day, yesterday, I tried ordering in food. Yeah, maybe a little bit of the hangover food. I tried ordering in some food from a Mexican restaurant that's around here that's good. Little breakfast burrito and stuff. They have a couple of different locations, and one of their locations was open for the day, or so I thought. Um, I feel bad. The delivery person got to the restaurant and the restaurant was closed. So ended up not getting that food, but getting Taco Bell instead. I opened the Taco Bell app and it's like, are they going to be open? And lo and behold, they had like a little pop-up that was like, most locations are open today. It's like, oh, thank you, my savior. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need a quesadilla in my life like now. So that was that was yesterday. um and new year, new game. We basically wrapped up everything with wildflowers. So there might be like a couple lingering things I could do there for achievements, but nothing else really quest wise. We really kind of got like the second end screen of like, okay, you finished the game, girl. You're done. Message. And oh, I have a second cat. Okay, hello. Hey kitty, you coming up? Okay, so we have in the room today, we have the oldest kitty, Buddy, who's 12 years old, and little lady who's, are you 5.5 months old? Wait, do you turn 6 months old this month? She's a July baby? She's a mid-July baby. So what does that make her? Wait, is she 4.5 months old? No, she's 5.5 months old right now. Yeah, so she'll turn 6 months old in a couple weeks, and she just jumped up on my lap. She heard me talking to you guys and she's like, "Wait, mom, I want cuddles." So I have the youngest kitten on my lap and the elder on a pile of blankets next to me. They're folded up blankets, but oh, he looks so comfy. I'm very jealous of him. And yeah, so today we are going to be playing Beacon Pines for the first time ever. There's two games I was considering playing, and that was The Spirit and the Mouse and Beacon Pines. And kind of went back and forth a little bit. They're both on sale right now on like Steam and Nintendo, so I snagged them while they were on sale. And we are going to start off with Beacon Pines. I have never played this game before, but before we get into the game, let's do a little beverage check, snack check. Do you have everything you need to be cozy? I have my caffeine. I have eggnog while I still have it. I should have probably checked the store before New Year's to see if they had any more that I could load up on. But I have my favorite seasonal beverage. And I have a little protein shake. So, do you have your beverage? Do you have what you need? Maybe? Okay. Let's go to the den and get ready to play the game. So like I mentioned, like I've never played Beacon Pines before. So the this will be fun to get into it together. So, are you are you ready to play with me? Are you ready to watch? Like this is apparently a game where we can kind of change the story as we go. And so, yeah, we'll see what's in store. And we'll also see if the game audio is loud enough. Hopefully it is. Oh, I guess I have to press something to continue.
Dear reader,
Oh, okay. I think I have to like keep clicking to continue for this.
allow me to introduce you to my book.
Okay.
Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
Okay.
You may, therefore, have some misunderstandings about its nature.
Hmm.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Okay.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special.
Okay.
It is in that way that you are special.
Oh, we are special. Okay.
Without you, there is no story.
Okay.
Chapter 1.
Aw.
Normal isn't what it used to be.
uh, valid. Valid. Okay.
This is a story about change. Of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
This feels a little bit like over the village and through the woods. Okay, so far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks. Okay. Oh, it's
His
animating
name
on the
is Luka
left.
Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay, we're controlling it now. Oh, we're at a gravesite. Oh. Let me just is the game audio? Can you guys hear that? The music? Oh, hey dad, how are things going? Today is the first day of summer vacation. Oh, we're filling in our dad. Can I play a game that doesn't have us talking to a dead relative at a gravesite the whole time? That'd be great. Dang it. That's how wildflowers that we had our grandma died. Now we're dealing with a dead dad? Ah. I start middle school next year, I guess. Okay, so we're like what, like 10 years old then? I was 6 years old when you died. It's been 6 years now. Okay, so okay, so middle school is more like junior high. So we're 12 years old. Okay, we're a 12-year-old kid. Ouch. Yeah, that's a weird milestone to hit, that's for sure. From here on out, you'll have been gone longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Oh, someone's coming up. Hey, Luka. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luka's closest friend.
Rolo, like the candy.
He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Okay, I mean like a orange cat energy kind of. Okay, and I checked the pond and climbed up to the tree house. Then I knew I'd find you here. So he's been looking all over for us. Poor little guy.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Aw. Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Where's our mom? Are we like double, like, are we completely orphaned? Oh my god. This kid has like no parents left and he's only 12 years old. What the heck? What the heck, guys? This is so sad. Oh, okay. Mom's maybe not dead. She's just missing. Got it. Lee, this kid's dealing with too much. Hmm. Let's maybe make me a little smidge smaller. Let's get out of the way here a little bit. She's gonna come back, Rolo. Of course she is. Totally. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, Dad. See you next time. Aw. Think I'm ready to get out of here. This poor kid. All right, off we go. Oh, this game is so cute. Oh, there's dandelions. Hachu? Tickle? What? Tickle?
Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Oh, okay. I'm confused right now.
A charm is a very special thing, very special indeed.
Okay.
Keep hold of it for now.
A tickle charm?
Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Okay. Do I have to keep looking for other books? I don't know if there's other things too. What else can I see here? Oop, cutscene. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason I was looking for ya. I was wondering I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. I found the perfect way to start our summer. How's
Rollo
that?
looked to the side suspiciously.
Uh-oh. He's up to no good, guys. He's up to no good. Okay, who's watching? Sir, you're being creepy. Hmm. Rolo, you're weirding me out. Okay, so we're living with grandma. That's good. We're not just completely living on our own. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, so I wonder what mission control is. Is that like our little treehouse? Do we have like a clubhouse, like little kids? Your grand still kind of wakes me up. What's wrong with grandma? Oh, okay. So grandma came over when our mom went missing. We didn't move into grandma's. Okay. Telegram before heading out with Rolo. Okay. Here's our first quest. The bottom button's blinking. Okay, so that's our quest log is super simple and clean. We have some kind of tickle charm, and I think that's all we have access to in our bags. Let's go in the house. Oh,
Dear
this house
reader,
is so
forgive
cute.
me for this interlude.
Okay, no problem.
Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Yes.
There are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines.
Okay.
They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing.
Okay.
Some of them can be found in this very house.
Okay, you're telling me to search the house.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
Okay. Check
Since
the
Gran had
sofa
moved in, the
cushions.
house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Grandma's got to be comfier.
Luca knew that if he left without telling Gran, it would be trouble.
I'm not trying to leave the house. I'm trying to. Okay, so that's the front door. Let's check the chair. Ooh, that looks cozy. That's so that's so cute. Ponder. Okay, another charm. We're collecting verbs.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly
I
obligation.
mean, it's a requirement, is it not? It must be.
One of his father's old stethoscopes.
Stethoscope. Was dad a doctor?
Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not
Oh.
for years, though.
Anything else to. We probably need to go upstairs, but. Okay. We've
An
got the
array of prepared
refrigerator.
meals crowded the refrigerator,
Nice. Grandma is prepared
each
with food
labeled
for
with a day
us.
of the week.
Ooh, organized grandma. I can't do that though. Like organize like labeling food for each day of the week. It feels like you're really I can't commit in advance to what I'm gonna
A pair
eat.
of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Like I ooh, junk. Okay, we got a new noun. Uh, it does feel like we move very slow. Like I feel like I should be running.
The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old
I
hutch.
mean, aren't grandmas like obligated to own a hutch? It feels like a quintessential piece of grandma furniture. But yeah, like the whole food. Can I close the? Oh, god, I was leaving the fridge open. I don't think I could possibly plan out my food for a week. I might make a whole bunch of food, but I'm not going to commit to what I'm going to eat on a given day. There's just no way. Um,
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door.
uh,
He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
okay, grandma's up to something there. Hide. Okay. Um, what's grandma hiding? Oh, this is a cute room.
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater.
Nice.
Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Hmm. Chill. Oh, this is super cute.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Oh, are they sharing that room? Yeah, because the other one was a closet and one was his parents' room, right?
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
Okay. Is there anything else to inspect here? I think we might have inspected everything. Where's grandma though? There was a way to go out this way, right? Yeah, the back door.
Oh my, this is quite
This is
exciting.
super cute. I want a backyard like this. This is precious.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
Because we found the
You'll
backyard.
recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point.
Ooh, okay, okay, okay. This is supposed to be a game where we can, like, control and rewrite the story, so I'm quite curious, what that's going to entail.
There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
I love this so much. I, like, obsess over words, like, I I write very, very fast when I'm writing something, like an article or whatever, but I I read so slowly because I pore over the words and the word choices and, unless it's, like, one of those, like, endless scrolling, like, novels or whatever that maybe they didn't put as much care into their word choices, but if there's a well-written article or book or whatever, I will stop and really think about the word choices that are being used. So this is gonna be really fun.
Step forth, dear reader.
Okay, okay. I have to get my ponytail out though. Uh, I want to see if there's. Oh, wait, there's more
Young
words I can
Luka would
grab.
spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Oh, I didn't get a word for that. Come on, there are so many words in that sentence. Hey, Grandma. Well,
A
first,
beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
okay. What's up, Grandma? Uh oh, Grandma, come on.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Hmm. We were just gonna go. We're gonna go chill for the day.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. Her hair is amazing.
Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess.
Thanks.
That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
Okay.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
There's probably like a good option for each thing, but you have to find that word, I'm guessing. All right. The Chronicle. Top button.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made.
Oh boy. Okay.
You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh, this is going to be circular. This is going to be very confusing, isn't it? I think.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
You want me to keep changing it?
We're just gonna go ponder for the day.
Hmm.
This was Luka's chance to sell his alibi. Nailed it.
Don't make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Oh, this grandma's so cute. Can I go back to chill?
We were just gonna go hide for the
I'm
day.
gonna leave it out chill. I wanna branch from chill, but Even though she says even though she says it does, like, nothing, I still wanna leave it with chill because that was my gut.
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Yeah, that's too much of a lie.
All's well that ends well.
We're gonna go back to chill. We are going back to we are just going to chill.
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Yeah, we'll leave it at chill.
The best lies are built on truth.
We'll stick to what we're good at. Well, make sure you're done chilling in time for supper.
Easy.
Alrighty. Off we go. Oh, and Luka? Yes, Grandma. I know, I know. We'll stay out of trouble. Get into trouble with Rolo was our next she just told us to stay out of trouble. Uh, why is my quest to literally do the opposite of what my grandma asked for? No. It's okay. Oh, I do feel like I move really slow indoors. Title screen. Come on, come on. Woo! Dang it, Rolo. He's very hyper, isn't he? Our bestie.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
That is a big town sign. Ah, but it's so cute. Oh, hello, we're in town. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Okay.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Welcome. Okay.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered
Okay.
until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Uh-oh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Hmm. Well, that's the path, but let's see what words we can collect in the meantime. Okay,
Mayor
he doesn't want to
Augustus
talk.
Valentine
Well,
was
that's the
not
mayor.
busy.
Acts like he's busy, just doesn't, but he's not busy.
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Hmm. What? Okay, this mayor is weird. This mayor is very weird. Okay, why is he being so sus? Why do the mayors in all these little towns have to be so sus? I do not know. Oh no, I wanted to go check out that. One second. I didn't want to go down that path yet. I wanted to see these other people. Come on, Andy, grab his wallet. Oh no, there's bullying. Hmm. What is going on? Why are they bullying her for her wallet? Guys, that's not cool. Who is this person? Why are people calling me like Mr. Van Horn? I'm a 12-year-old. Just address me by my first name. Like, this is so formal.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Okay. This weirdo. Okay, Pete. Nice to meet you, dude. How did he know my name then? How did... Uh-huh. He's just documenting? Is this like some other person who also knows that they're from outside the story? Okay. Sure. This isn't heavy or freaky. Uh-huh. This guy, you're weirding me out. No, dude. Uh-huh. I better get going, dude. Are you doing a survey? He's got the clipboard like he's doing a survey for like user satisfaction. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. Sounds intense. The changing the world is intense. Yeah, yeah, it is. Could I answer a few questions? Sure, bud. Let's see. What are his questions? Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See that? The first question on the survey is, are they willing to answer questions in a survey? I mean, that's one way to pad your survey numbers, I guess. Whatever. What is something I love about Beacon Pines?
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
This guy is... Uh-huh, and he also has like a greeting checkbox, so... This guy is so trippy. Creepy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they're not letting me... They're not letting me meander off too far. Sleeping pig. Mr.
Mr.
Sinclair.
Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Antisocial piggy. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Aww. Oh, okay. That building does look brand new compared to like the older vibe of the house right behind him, so. Hmm. Interesting. Can I go past? Can I check out anything else? No? Okay. Off we go. Hey, Jetson. Is the line playing any tunes today? Okay, is that what it... I guess if the line's moving for catching fish, then that would be the tune. Aw. Oh no, there's no fish in the pond. It's okay. I don't need that chair. That was my dad's chair. We're
Whenever
good.
Luka saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Aw. Oh, memory. We have a memory. Oh, we're itty bitty. Look how small we are.
Luka opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
We already have tickle. Should I get junk? Pick the perfect bait.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Hmm. Okay, I'm actually fishing here. Oh no, I broke it. Okay, try that again.
Luka gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
We'll try this. I think I have to do this slowly. Yeah. I got a rubber ducky? Oh my god. Nice. Aww. How do we catch a rubber ducky though? Rubber ducky can't bite bait. How does that okay, sure.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Okay, we should be able to get a fish here. I'll just be more gentle. As it starts to bend, I relax it for a second and then do it again. And there we go. I got a boot. Some sort of junky boot. Huh. Huh. I hope the other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. That's cute. That's precious. This game, okay. So far, so far we're relatively cute. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Okay, Dad. Yeah, sure. Let's go get some more bait. Guess we'll go through memories with him, probably. Um, how do I don't want to do the bait anymore.
Luka tied a shoestring to the hook.
I'm not trying to do that anymore. I'm trying to
What
back out
fish
of
could
this.
resist a nice shoestring?
Wait, there was a sign there to read. Maybe I'll get a word out of it. Mission control. Okay, this is where we're going. This is where our friends hanging out waiting for us. Yeah, it's the treehouse. That's what I figured. That's cute. One sec. Everything's falling. Uh-oh. I'm trying to sort things out, but things keep falling. The kitten left my lap, so I'm getting more cozy without my kitten. There we go. She's laying. The elder cat left the room, and so the kitten's just here. She's laying on the blanket, the pile of blankets that older kitty was on. She's so cute. Okay, so let's check out our little base. We have a
The boys
pile of
had a good
junk.
thing going.
All right.
As long as they kept old Jeff happy, they had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
No, this is so cute. It's our little hideaway. Oh, this is cozy. We have a trap door.
After Luka's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
Hank Atomic Star Scraper? Okay, okay.
It was some time before Luka realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Rolo seems like a good friend. Um, oh, wait, no, that's C, just the exit.
On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static.
Okay.
Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Of course he does.
He always thinks it's aliens.
Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? There's an abandoned warehouse. Okay, it's not abandoned. Okay, so the abandoned warehouse in town it has been glowing at nighttime. Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest. Okay, so the building's been empty since bad things happened in town. Oh, he's trying to act like he was just gonna research in the library. Come on, man, we know better than that. I already know that you were gonna try to get us to go there. But now you're making me say it so that it feels like my idea, so that if things go wrong, I don't blame you. Mm, yeah. We're looking for an excuse to find our mom anywhere. I sort of he sort of accidentally burned down a chicken coop. This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. Okay, okay, okay. Poking around the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. It's a fertilizer warehouse? That is exactly where I do not want to spend any time. Ew. No, it's gonna be stinky. I don't want to go. Okay, I guess we're going. Is it over here? This is our friend, right? Sure. Oh, this town is so cute. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luka. Any big plans for summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, it's just a dusty old warehouse. It's no place for a young boy. Mm, we're not going to be listening to
Miss
her, are
Hatch
we?
could often be found near the fountain,
Oh,
too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
the two wandered down the wooden path, wooded path, unaware of the danger ahead. She's reading our own story. She's a few pages ahead of us. Hi, Piper. The early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. Um, okay. Studious person for the summer. There's nothing wrong with reading on your summer break. If you enjoy what you're reading, that's totally fine. Summer's for you to spend it however you want. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Setting me up for success? I don't know. Setting me up for happiness? Yes. Um, Yeah. Can we go in the restaurant? No, we cannot. Hmm. Let's see. That's a cute little. Oh wait, can we see the front of the
Luka could
coffee
see the
shop?
morning regulars nestled in their booths at the early bean.
Hmm. Okay, that goes back out that way. Can't go into town hall? Come on, man. Last chance diner. Up at Dawn newsstand? Hey, Dawn. Up Dawn is not awake at dawn.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big time reporter.
But Dawn was asleep. Dawn would never get an article in by the time it needs to. Oh, you kind of need to get your articles in the night before, so that kind of works.
At night, she searched for the story that could be
Yep.
her big break. By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
Oh, she's working on a story about it? Okay, so everybody's preparing for a festival in town. Okay, okay, okay. That was what we kind of saw in the main area, the perennial festival they're preparing for. So that means people should also be distracted today, right? Yeah, we can chat tomorrow. Don't worry, Dawn. Yes, Dawn. Aw, she's been trying to figure out what happened to our mom. Thank you. Aw. Yeah, I mean, those are big ears to keep up, so thank you. Oh, she's so sweet. She's trying. Guess Mrs. Fratelli is getting ready for the festival. Aw, the last chance diner. There's no chance to eat there? Psh, come on, man. Okay, so we went that way.
Holden
Hello.
Wilder ran the local paper of record.
Oh, so he has the main newspaper. The
The
Beacon
Beacon
Beacon?
Beacon.
What's the day have in store for us? Do we have any news about news? The Beacon Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. About the warehouse? Nope. A lot of N's there, my dude. What you covering up? Are you a shill of the city? Are you covering up for the government? Are ya? I think you are. Yeah, yeah, I'd be feeling a little suspect there. Yeah, he's saying okay, the fact that a journalist is saying don't be following the story, it's kind of telling you all you need to know. The winds of change are blowing, and change is a dangerous animal. Change, changes. Okay. Is this like a squirrel? Luka, just the fella I was looking for. Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point.
Uh-oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate.
Uh,
And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well,
uh-oh.
now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? No. Sorry. Um, can't say that I have. I'm sorry. Can't say or won't say. Oh, wait. Uh, your sister's right there. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Bro, shut up. I'm talking to your sister. Get in trouble with Rolo. Check. Check. We've accomplished that. Very well. Don't mind me. Just over here, lurking uselessly. Yeah, that's definitely an older sister. Hey, sis. Hey. Not awkward. We're in trouble. Nice weather we're having. Yeah, an orange cat that chonky saying he wasn't hungry? Bull. I do not believe that. Nobody believes that. Look at this cat. It's a cat, right? We're gonna call it a cat. Hey, he's never not hungry. Your morning chores were left unchored. Almost. Ooh. Okay, so there's something wrong with the, there's something wrong in town. Everything's coming up rotten? That's not good. And the rest look like they were hit with Hank Atomic Shrinko, right? Okay, so the produce is either coming up rotten or tiny. All the more reason to keep on digging. Do you want to just keep digging and repeating your work in vain, or you want to get to the root of the problem? There's gotta be more to life than puny carrots. Ah, but what about punny carrots? Add an N. Roxy, Luka, and I have places to be, so if you don't mind, I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I'll haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Uh-oh.
Luka knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
But we don't really have much for choices, so we'll see. Was to be a little chill.
In the
Yeah, that's
past,
not the
he
right
found the
word.
best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Yeah, there's gotta be a better word here. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer and the sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Romo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. I mean, siblings. Tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Oh no. I'm too much of a procrastinator for that. It's what? It's Friday right now? Yeah, it's Friday. I have no idea what day it is anymore. I've got stuff I have to do before Monday. You know when I'll be doing it? Sunday. Okay, so I guess we're on our own for now. Yep, we are on our own for now. Oh, she's so cute. Look at this little squirrel girl. She's precious. So, Fitz. Got a date for he can't even ask her out. God, he's like 12. I guess you can, I guess. There's like dances in junior high, right? When was the first dance I had in junior high? Is that like 7th grade? You enter 7th grade when you're 12 and you leave it when you're 13? Yeah, I mean, I guess he could be like thinking about asking a girl out for a date, maybe. Maybe. But I don't know. She's really pretty, but I'm more about the journalist right now. But oh gosh, she's so cute. She's so cute. That conversation went approximately nowhere. He's so smooth. He's so not smooth. Speaking of not smooth, is me trying to get these pillows in a comfortable position. There we go. I'm trying to be cozy. I'm covered in the blanket. Is this the way we go? Oh, hello. Sharper Valentine, founder of Beacon Press. Wow, he's really full of himself with the whole statue and everything, isn't he? Never underestimate what a great man can do given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
I agree. Indulgent. Okay. Hey, Solomon. Apologies, no time for chit chat. Okay. What's this building?
Jeff's hardware closed down about a year ago.
Oh.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide.
So this whole town's going through like a recession.
When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Yeah. The library. Hold up a tick. Okay. Oh. Okay, so he's crushing on our grandma and he's selling her preserves off the shelves like
A
crazy.
promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
Just she's like, "Just put my produce on the shelves. Yeah, I'll totally go dance with you sometime." Doesn't wanna dance with him, just wants business. Okay, stop crushing on our grandma. Okay. Okay. You have a crush on grandma. Yeah.
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use.
Like, where are you calling to? Is this going up to a park? Oh, hello, what's this? Hey, Luka. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy. Bugs aren't different from people. Sometimes they just want to be left alone. If you're going into the deep wood, just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, no, I wasn't trying to leave. I was just trying to, is it like a Hearthstone area there? A meeting stone? Um, sure, let's check out the
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Weepwood. Okay. No, I don't want to turn back. Caution, electrified fence. Is that sign
The
new?
fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Hmm. What would Rolo do if
Luka
he was
often
here?
asked himself what Rolo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
The opposite. Can we pick up other stuff? Did we just loot something?
As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off.
Okay.
2 bulbs remained.
Okay. Okay. I can kick stuff. Okay. Let's see. Nice.
1 more to go.
Okay. I just need to find more trash to kick. Is
The
that
fence's
working?
buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay. I think we're gonna break in. Well, we did not
Every
die.
kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building.
Oh, hi, kitten. You want to come hang out again? The kitten might join my lap again, but maybe.
Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines.
Yeah, this is a. Yeah, there's something going on here. It's just weird.
Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind.
Umbrella
The
Corp
dormant
inside here?
building showed strange signs of life.
Hmm.
There was only one way to find out.
It's definitely suspicious. And Can we put a mask on? I feel like there's some nasty fumes coming
The
out of this
hose
building.
emitted a subtle sound.
Ugh.
It was actively
Ugh.
draining some kind of liquid.
Ew. No. Ugh. Um, it's oh no! This is why all the
The
crops
water
are
looked
nasty.
almost diseased.
This is affecting the
It flowed
soil.
slowly into the woods.
This is what's killing the crops. We need to shut this place down. Ugh. All right.
Luka thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
What do we hear? A zipper?
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Uh-oh. Who's there? Guy in a hazmat suit. Yeah, that's creepy. Shit. Hey, we unlocked our first curse word.
The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground.
Oh no.
Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow.
Okay.
It lunged toward him. He
No.
tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
Hey, leave my ankle out of this.
Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
This is a
This
story
is a
about change.
story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself.
Uh-oh.
But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
What?
The end? I probably should have warned you about this.
Okay.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that the story deserves. I just know it.
Okay, okay.
From here on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point. Now, let's try something different.
Yeah. Let's...
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luka imagined for himself. But change is, after all, a dangerous animal. The end? I probably should have. There are many paths
Okay.
most will end. We will. From here on out, now. Let's.
Well, we can try shit. I guess. Was to be a little shit.
The past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, we'll deal with that when we later, I guess. Okay. Um,
Solomon Valentine, current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
a town of complete and utter fools. I wonder if it's worth taking anything here seriously. I don't know, you're too serious, puppy. Me? Shame. That is gonna be the word to use with the sister, I think. Yeah. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. Huh. This person seems like they're uptight, but maybe they're not such a bad person. Like, I feel like they're probably just too stressed out themselves, but they are like actually asking about how things are going. They're kind of saying that it sucks that we haven't heard from our mom, that kind of thing. So yeah, yeah, it is quite the charming game. Count your blessings. Yeah, he's oh, smothered. Oh, this kid needs therapy. He says family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Boo, you need a therapist. I'm sorry your family is making you feel that way. What is that? Eye patched wolf?
Solomon trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. Don't wander off like that. I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Oh, she's like pretty. Apologies, Eris. I was just taking a stroll through town. Yeah, this family is uptight. Strolls are for commoners? Okay. Bougie puppy. You're a Valentine now. Was he not before? I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. So is it a museum for your family's history, not the actual town's history? A bit full of themselves. Definitely a bit full of themselves. Hmm. Oh, he got electrocuted. That cat needs fewer snacks. The electrified defense sign, yeah, it's new. Idiot. Okay, lovely, lovely, dude. Um, let's kick the cans again. Let's get things kicking. Nice. I try. I try. I might have done this a couple times. This might be my
As the
second time
glowing
over here.
windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Okay. Um, let's see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab something and then be right back. Okay, I am back. Let's go back into the game and see what's up. All right, let's see if we can do this without getting killed this time. All right, we have 2 ace detectives on the case. Can we figure this out? I don't know. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. Nice. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Oh, that's so cute. Check out this puddle. Yeah, that's going to be the infested water again. Don't drink it. Yeah, don't touch that. Be careful with that water. Okay, the door's locked. It won't budge. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the dumpster. I smell some treasure. Are you sure it's not hazardous waste? No. All right, here. Step up. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. We are dumpster diving. A squishy bag of squish. Okay. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habitat. And hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Wait, literally 2 phones. Walkie-talkies? Interesting. 5 by 5. Oh, these kids. They're having so much fun. Uh-oh. We're hiding. Okay, hiding's better than getting killed, so we're gonna be really stinky after this, but he just throws some trash on top of us? We're about to have something dumped on top of us. Is that like a body bag? It feels like a body bag.
The boy
Guys?
sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Do you know what separates the ace detectives from the run-of-mill detectives? A ridiculous hat? Okay, we
Lolo
dig
felt
deeper for
around at
clues.
the large sack which burdened them.
Okay. And what's in the
He
sack?
snapped off a tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Okay. It's a badge?
Lolo held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, Deep Engineering. It's a name tag. Yeah, I think it's a body bag, guys. That's a body bag. I'm not panicking, all caps. Yeah, you know, dude, you're panicking. It's okay. We are kind of underneath the body bag in a dumpster next to some toxic waste, so. The body's not dead? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. What a brilliant plan. All right.
Luka sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3.
3.
He pressed
This
his
is
ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted.
yep, like the dead body that he's in there with. Oh my god.
35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough.
Mm-hmm.
Luka carefully lifted the lid and peered out.
Is it safe?
Nothing.
Okay. Book it.
No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit.
Get out of there.
Time to haul ass. Luka
Yep.
clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could.
And
Beacon
then.
Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes.
Oh geez. Okay, so we
He
made it
wouldn't
home.
remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
Oh, he's dirty from the dumpster.
Chapter 3. Finding a friend.
Okay.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table.
Everybody's preparing for that festival, right? I wonder if Grandma knows what's up though.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Mm-hmm. I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Only to get that delivered into town today. Okay. What did me and Rolo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting, just traumatizing, but not interesting. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mhm, 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 mhm.
Rand's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
Mhm. She knows something's up. Okay. Yeah, she knows something's up. Are we gonna listen? Are we gonna be a good kid, or are we gonna go get in trouble? But nothing. We are grounded. Okay, we're grounded. I wonder if we can unlock some more words in the house. Maybe we can get into the closet. Yeah, let's see if we can unlock any other words. Oh, hi, kitten. I think the little kitten's coming to cuddle. Do you want to be on my lap again? Do you want to come here, baby girl? Come here. Come here, Angel. Come here. Come here, my little girl. Okay, so let's see if there's anything.
A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh? Faint electronic sound? Oh, the walkie-talkie. No, it's not Rollo. Oh, strange and upside down. Uh-oh. Strange and oh, okay. Oh, there's knocking. I don't want to answer the door. Oh, hey, Roxy. Is Rollo here? No. What?
A pit formed in Luka's stomach.
Weepwood? Well, if he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Uh-oh. He never came home last night.
Luka's mouth felt dry.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
Luka could feel his heart beating in his throat.
I was told not to leave the house, though. Grandma told me not to leave the house, so am I allowed to leave the house? Because someone else who's older told me to go do something? Does that I'm gonna get in trouble with grandma, aren't I? Like, no matter what I do, I'm in trouble today. Is this a pile of laundry I can inspect? No. It's laundry, yes. Inspectable? No. Oh boy. That's cute, but I like how I slide off the chair. Oh, do you remember being that small that you could slide off of furniture like that? I remember those days. Everything's like oversized and extra cushy and extra big, and you can just. Oh, we're gonna get in so much trouble, aren't we? Well, I guess we go into town. Where's the library again? Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rollo? Nope. I've mostly been talking to clipboards and setting up stuff for the festival. Hmm. Wait, what's this? Oh, it's just like slowly. Okay, that's cute, but nothing notable. Hello, Mr. Clipboard.
Toby looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
Hmm. We really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I don't see why we're just standing around doing nothing and waiting for Roxy. When I could be standing around doing nothing and getting paid for it. Yeah, something does feel different because he didn't come home. He wouldn't be missing meals like that. Yeah, they're gonna make posters. It's good. Okay. Ooh, someone has a map? Okay, okay. There's the adults gathering. What's this about a missing child? He's saying the situation's under control, but how could it be? Hmm. Another kid going off missing? Huh. Yo. Stories are breaking, my girl. You gotta... Dawn! Dawn, wake up! Dawn! Yes, it's true. Connected to what? What's... Windowless trucks, mechanical noises, strange lights. Guys? Your typical shady stuff. She has a few leads. Okay, okay, okay. The Valentine family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. Any idea what role it could be? Hmm. Okay. Anything else around here I can interact with to get some words unlocked? Maybe. Oh, hello. Have I been here before? The History Museum. It's laughable, really. Has Rolo been in there? No. Just the shadow of a family. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. A vision of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow. In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pines. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Sharper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid
Uh-huh.
for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Reverence Fund.
Mm-hmm. Propaganda. Propaganda. Aww. The people in this town seem, well, some of them seem sweet enough, right? No touching? Touch. I just unlocked a word for smacking. That's amazing. I just got a word for being a brat. That's precious. Okay. Let's go to the coffee shop where all the teens are gathered. Ah. Hey, Luka, what's up? Like, this little kid does not need coffee, so he doesn't swing by as much. And no one's around right now. What is going on? Oh, I don't know what the temperature would have to do with it, but um, oh, he's talking about the Beatles. I'm no beatologist. Mm. Oh, what is this place? What is this place? What is this place? Let's see.
After the foul harvest destroyed their wealth and reputation, the Valentines shuttered off their estate from the rest of town.
Okay. Let's
The
see.
Valentine mansion loomed over every other building in town.
Yeah, why do they have so much more money than everybody else? Everybody else is suffering.
Both figuratively and literally.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. 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 They boarded up the way in. Oh. How do we get to our friend then? How do we... Oh, there's another... Oh, hello. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. Can we... Wait, is there another way around there? Can I go around this way? No. I don't think there's... I guess we just go home before our grandma gets mad at us. gets mad. It's a long way home. She's gonna be there already. What's my quest, though? Check the library. Isn't that where I just was? The library wasn't open, right? Or is it gonna be open now? Oh, just kidding. New
There were
additions.
rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Hmm. Not fooling anybody with the new additions.
Kato volunteered at the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject,
Oh, that's cute.
making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge.
This is precious.
If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
That's sweet, though.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luka crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Mewtology.
Was that a little penguin? Okay, this kitten. You're super cuddly, kitten. What you doing? You gonna leave me? Yeah, you're gonna leave me? Good book? Don't know, just started it.
He gestured to the shelves.
Aw. He's running low on books he hasn't already read. Poor small town librarian. Wait, is this remotely true? Is this true? Is this a thing? Is this a what? What? Uh, fight. Oh, yay! That's a good verb to get. Okay. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Ah! Hey, Jace. Hey, Luka. Nope. Okay.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of thick science books. Only one binding was clean enough to read: Cellular Biology and the Chemistry of Mitosis.
Lovely. Yeah, I agree, kiddo.
Mycological Phosphorescence.
Uh, my complete loss of interest. Oh, look at us with the humor. Hey, we can check out every bookshelf here?
The
Sweet.
entire top level of the library was devoted to comics,
Nice.
most of which were Hank Atomic and the myriad of lesser revered spin-offs.
Okay. But can we get a word? Can we unlock a word? Can we go behind the counter?
Oh, the cobs I've eaten. A salad-centric travel guide for the mildly adventurous. Sally Seashore's simple succulent sundries. Luka brushed off a smudge of dust. Or maybe it was flour. 30 recipes so easy you'll doubt it's even edible.
Succulent. Oh, okay.
A peek behind the curtain. The methods and ruminations of Patrick C. Montesquieu. One of the greatest acting minds of our time. By Patrick C. Montesquieu.
Okay, okay. I think we've unlocked what we could out of the— oh, we have a chat bubble. Something new. What sort of monster puts candy behind a locked door? I don't know, but I agree.
Beck's family moved often, giving
Oh,
her little time to establish any real connections.
aw. Yeah, I moved a bunch as a kid too, so I get it. I get it, Beck.
She would tell you she prefers it that way.
but it's a bit lonely. Yep, like missing.
Luka shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Yeah, his mom's missing, his best friend is missing. Uh,
Beck pulled a coin from her pocket.
oh? Okay. Technically ended on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. A person should never be without their unlucky penny? Maybe she can help us figure out how to get past the fence now. Do we have a new... I was gonna go back home before I got in trouble, but I guess we can try this together. Any advice? No? Okay, we have some chat.
Luka felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid.
Does she know what this
The
is?
nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. You don't say. Yeah, this is some shady stuff, you guys. This is some shady stuff. The next obvious step is science. Poke it with a stick.
Luka watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo.
Okay.
Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
What?
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Uh,
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it's like accelerating the growth and decay of things. Oh, hey, more people, potentially a bully. Mhm. Uh, maybe? They think they have, like, a big reputation, and they're like they're very proud of their position in town. Yeah, this is definitely feeling like middle school. When I was, like, in middle school, I moved at one point, and, there was someone who was being nice to me, and I was warned not to be seen hanging out with them, and thought that was kind of rude because the person was being nice to me. Like, why would I care? Well, they were part of the group of people that were like shunned by the rest of the grade, and therefore I started getting shunned. I hate the whole like bully mechanics that happen in junior high. Just like the first person who's nice to you can like dictate your fate. That's not what happened.
Iggy took a step towards Luka,
Oh, here we
his
go.
sneer lit by the glowing puddle.
Hmm.
Beck could see tears welling in Luka's eyes, his fists clenched.
Yeah, this is like effed
Some things
up.
about Beacon Pines were very different from the city. But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully.
Yep, bullies are bullies. Bullies suck.
Beck took a deep breath and thought,
Well, time to bust out the strange.
well, time to bust out the strange. Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
Oh, okay. What's happening? Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? No, I'm just planning your demise.
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luka snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luka launched himself into his stomach.
Nice.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
Bye-bye, Iggy. Bye-bye.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh, I think we just killed Iggy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I think Iggy's gonna be dead by morning.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy.
Hmm.
Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Yeah, we gotta find Rollo, but we're also not supposed to leave the house. So, not sure what to say about that. Oh, storyline. Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? This is where I, make my money. Oh? He got turned around in the woods. They can be disorienting, you know? Rollo's at his house now getting some well-deserved rest. Uh-huh. Uh-oh. Oh, we're splitting the kids up so they
Beck
can't get their...
glanced toward Luka.
This is weird. Hmm.
Rollo was
Suspicious.
safe. A wave of relief washed over Luka,
I don't know
which
if I
was
trust
quickly
this.
replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me.
You left the
If he hurried,
house.
he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our
Grounded.
harvest awaits.
Uh-oh.
Luka took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
I don't think Grandma's home. I don't think Rollo's home. Yeah, I think that was all a lie to get us out of the woods. I think that was all a lie. Grandma. Grandma. Grandma.
Luka was alone.
Yup.
The house was empty. Luka was sitting by the pond, listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him.
Oh, we're dreaming about the past. Okay.
Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad."
Okay.
Luka hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
Rolling, buzzing mass. Okay.
"We're fishing with bees?"
What the heck?
Luka's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one."
Huh.
Luka closed his eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb.
Oh.
Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. "The wrong choice, but I respect it." The pond began to freeze over.
What?
"Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luka scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand." "Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father.
What the
"Dad,
heck?
look out!" His father casually wound the reel.
What?
"None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luka grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away.
Oh my goodness.
"Please, you have to run."
What
The
is
ice
happening?
crackled as it spread across his father's hands. "That's the thing about fishing, Luka." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luka's arms.
Okay.
He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luka tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet. "Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?" The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
What the heck? Freaking nightmares? And grandma is so not home.
Luka's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Rolo? I don't know if it's Rolo.
Faintly, he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luka, thank God. Listen, I don't know how long this will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Someone grabbed me yesterday. It was something something. Took me to some sort of... I think I'm underground.
The signal went silent.
Nope, he had to turn the radio off to not get busted. Nope.
Luka held still, waiting for a response.
Better charge that thing when you're not using it.
His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Something's getting worse.
Rollo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. Something, something, something. You need to... The treehouse. The
With
treehouse.
that, the signal died for good. Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
It's nighttime. Grandma's gonna kill us. Wait, which way is the treehouse? Is it this way? Nope. Is there anything else we can inspect for words? No? Okay.
Luka heard a group of footsteps approaching. He
Uh,
dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
okay. Who's walking? Oh, it's the adults. They're out on a mission. Okay. Hmm.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
Hmm. Hmm? Hmm? What danger? What danger? Tell me.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You can count on me. Wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. What deal? How is Luka holding up? He's fine. Ish. Hmm? Hmm.
The three shared a determined look.
Suspicious. Grandma's gonna be home and we're not gonna be home. We need to get home. We're gonna be in so much trouble. She paused right where we were hiding. I don't know. Wait, what? How long have you been there? Just a few minutes. Okay. Oh, they were planning for a long time. Mm. Hmm. I don't know. Anything strange? I mean, she's got a call this morning. Yeah, and she was freaking out. Either furious or terrified. Yeah, she was very serious about what was going on. So, aren't you coming out? No, I'm gonna stake out here for a little bit longer. Okay. Okay, girl. Let me adjust this. I'm like standing up a little bit to stretch my legs. Okay. See ya, Luka. Okay, do we go back home or do we just... Oh. Hello. What is happening? Are we gonna get in a ton of trouble for this? I feel like we're gonna get into a ton of trouble for this. But we're a 12-year-old and our best friend's missing. So do we really care? Old Pickler's Pond. I did it. I changed the sign. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough just to rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though, in situations such as these. Odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
Huh. Still says festival over there, right? Oh, there's a cloth over the sign. So the sign's gonna say something that it's not supposed to say. Um. Okay, give me 1 second. Here we go. Hook up the walkie-talkie to the treehouse. All right, we're doing this. What are we gonna learn? What are we gonna hear? Rolo, are you there? Hmm. He's not there. He might have to have it on mute so that he doesn't get busted. Yep. Maybe we just stay in the treehouse tonight and wait to hear from our friend. That might be our best chance. Wait, what? Soccer ball just came out of the rocket?
Luka could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
What?
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead? What? What are we talking about here, guys? Guys?
Fear gripped Luka's throat.
Who are you? You don't recognize me? No. I don't recognize myself anymore. Is this our mom?
Luka stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice.
Mom? Mom, is that you? Mom?
The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luka.
Is it our mom? Oh, shoot. Whoopsies. Uh-ohs. Iggy.
Luka reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luka slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
Aww. I didn't mean to. I mean, you are a bully, but I didn't mean to disfigure you. Yeah, we have to go back in the story. It's like, I don't want you to be the savior. Positive attitude and the power of friendship. Friendship is magic, everybody. Friendship. I'm sorry. They chased me all through Weepwood. Who's they? Talk to me about this they. I only came in here to hide. Okay. Hey, it's our friend. The radio. Let's go, go, go. It's not safe, Luka. Rolo, where are you? The treehouse. I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luka, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Well, when you miss the negative in a sentence. Who's going to the treehouse? The clipboards. Perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They are saying the same thing they always do. But it's different now. They're less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out. Yeah, well, thanks. Uh-oh. Adults are trying to get into the children's treehouse. This is not good. Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, how dare they do the friend knock when they're not friends? You don't get to do the shave and a haircut 2 bits knock if you're not a friend. That needs to be a rule. That only friends can use that knock. Luka, what's happening? He's actually answering the door? Dude. Ah, there's so many. Freaking Agent Smith going on up in here. What? Hi. Sure you would. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? You don't have a warrant, so buzz off. Be down in just a second. Let me get decent. Let me get my shoes on. A lot of them. Like a dozen. Yeah, they're definitely creepy.
Iggy slumped to his knees.
Oh, Iggy.
Luka grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead. We're gonna climb up out of this
Luka
bitch.
and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC.
Which is,
The Mission Control Defense Cannon. From
okay.
behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh, that's not creepy at all. No. This is not creepy at all. What the beep? Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Iggy. No can do. Yeah. Yeah, this is sure, you're here to help. You're here to help your image. You're here to help your your science gone wrong. You're here to help yourselves. Like, let's be real. Help? Then why are you chasing me? Well, I mean, yeah, he's not well, but what did that gunk do to him? By take care of him, we mean arrange for his funeral. Yeah, it's a lie. But no, we're not buddies, and also I know my friend's not home resting.
Kerr's smile faltered.
I mean, yeah, yelling does give you a sore throat. And you wouldn't want anybody to overhear what's being said, like the reporter hiding in the bushes.
Luka's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Let's go, cannon! What the fuck? Yeah, he's been kidnapped. Okay, here we go.
Luka's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope?
You fight.
He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve.
You
What are
fight.
you gonna do, Luka?
You fight. Fight! He had left. Hey! I was right! Okay.
Luka
We
drew
fight!
himself
Let's
up
go!
and decided to take the only option they had left.
Fight, fight, fight.
Fight.
Cannon, let's go. What's the deep
Swung
damage
the
on this
mission
cannon?
control defense cannon around,
Yes.
aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
Luka summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. That's it?
Kerr turned his back on the two boys. With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Okay, well that cannon did
As
like
the
literally
clipboards
nothing.
began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luka looked to Iggy with resignation in his
That was
eyes.
it? That was our cannon? It was like an anchor?
The end.
Okay. Well,
That escalated
yeah,
quickly.
it did.
Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Maybe.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
Let's see where we want to change that story around. Hmm. House of Horrors? Do we want to branch that way? We don't have another word that way. Do we try? Let's try tickle. Time to burst out the tickles.
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Let's try being silly with our friends.
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms. Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter. Beck
Okay.
redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Sorry for the interruption. I think you were just threatening
Iggy's
us.
eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
Ah. Okay,
Iggy
okay,
kicked
okay.
at the puddle before making his escape.
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Oh, great. Now it's gonna be our friend that gets corrupted.
Chapter 4. The Best Policy.
Okay.
Luka paused for a moment, catching his breath. He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Okay, so from this point, which way do we go? It's very interesting how many circles we can go in the story. Oh, here we go.
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
Aww.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling, but this was the most intense Luka had ever seen her.
I mean, fair. Her little baby brother's missing.
Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luka. In a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luka broke down.
Okay, we're trying honesty this time. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, right? I
Roxy, still exhausted and angry, softened briefly as her eyes hunted the ground in thought. With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luka.
It's not your fault, Luka. Rolo's gonna be okay. I
Roxy
promise.
drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luka, go home. But I want to help. Yeah, you got a little bit in over your head, kid. This is like R-rated movie and you're too young for PG-13.
Roxy tried to think of the safest place to send Luka.
You go back to that little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rolo shows up. That's fair. Honestly, if you know the kid wants to be helpful, this is actually a helpful thing for him to do.
Luka wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Yeah, there's like situations where you want to keep your mouth shut, and there's situations where you want to be as open as possible. Like, let's say you get in trouble and there's police asking you questions, and there's like the EMTs, the fire department asking you questions. Um, tell the doctors everything and otherwise get a lawyer and don't say a word. Don't talk to cops, talk to EMTs. Like, this is like, you might have felt like the sister was the cop, where you didn't wanna tell her because you didn't wanna get in trouble with the law for the sister, but you got yeah, she's in hero mode right now, right? She's in firefighter doctor mode, she's not in cop mode, so this is when you come clean. Things have been strange around here. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Don't touch the puddle, please. Wait at the treehouse in case Rolo shows up. Okay, we can do that. We can try to do that. Okay. Wait, isn't the treehouse this way? I'm so confused. Which way is the treehouse? Not this way.
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
Sorry.
Luka motioned to the phone booth.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. What? Why would he think that the phone booth was ringing? Who calls a phone booth? Like, I guess they are a landline, so they have a number, right? So if you're at a phone booth, does it say the number for that phone? They'll have numbers, right? They're not because they're not call boxes. But I feel like that would get so abused if you did know what the number of a phone booth was, but then with cell phones anymore, you'd be able to figure it out unless they were, like, block lines, but that's, like, an expense to block the number. How do phone booths work? I literally do not think I've ever used one. I've had someone call me from one, um, in high school. Uh, a friend got in an argument with their mom as teenagers, and they called me from the phone booth to say they did not have their cell phone with them, which was so stupid not to have your phone with you. But this is like before, yeah, this was like before smartphones, so like people still had like limited minutes or whatever. And so they were just like calling me to tell me where they were headed, which was to go to another friend's house. But yeah, so I've received a call from a phone booth, but I've never made a call from a phone booth. And these aren't antics. No, this is not a prank. This is not antics. Please take this seriously. My friend is missing. This is what happens. Like, it's like the whole boy who cries wolf thing, right? Like, if people know that you're just always up to shenanigans when you are actually in need of help, are you going to get the help that you need? Or are people just not going to take it seriously because you're always up to some sort of bullshit? Oh, I don't know that there's evil stuff happening in town? Yeah, there's plenty more that I know, bud, but I don't trust the humans right now. I know you're not a human, but I don't trust the adults, okay?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luka's shoulder.
Hmm. I already did. I told a human I told an adult-ish person that I trust.
Luka peered up at Mr. Nuncreed.
Uh-oh.
Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle, but Luka could sense something eating away at him.
Something sinister, right? There was a Oh, okay.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes.
What? What?
A deep sadness.
What? Okay.
If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
If that's how we want to interpret it. I don't know. I don't trust any of the adults. I really don't.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Well, at first we were just looking around, but then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both got scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage? That's why you don't just go sulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. I'm sure it was just some trash. Nope, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineering.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
He knows who that is. He's trying to cover up for his employer, but now he knows one of his coworkers is dead, but he's not going to say anything because he's under NDA and he's got to pay bills.
A deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Now he has to protect his employer.
Luka attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
Yup. Oh, yep, this is proof that it's happened before with his mom. Dang it. Oh, no. Oh. Yup.
With a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luka into the phone booth.
Hmm?
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss. As Luka pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet.
Mm-hmm.
The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule, plummeting at gravity's whim. Luka winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop.
Mm-hmm.
He felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance.
Mm-hmm.
Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view.
Mm-mm. Uh-oh.
Luka heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom.
Here we go.
He knows too much.
Uh-oh.
The end. Wait. No,
We'll try that again.
this isn't the end. I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
We'll try struggle. Let's try. Okay. Recap me. 1 second. I need to stretch again. Stretching. Okay, so where does this one leave off? This one said. So we're gonna break this little arm. Okay. This one said the heavy steel door locked. The heavy steel door knocked Luka to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but he felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luka watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. This is a story about struggle?
This is a story about struggle. Luka could hear a machine humming somewhere nearby.
Okay.
He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help.
Come on, let's survive. Let's survive.
His hands found a hard object.
Okay.
Maybe a tile?
Smash the guy in the head with it. Let's go.
He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone.
Okay.
Ledge?
Go!
Luka swung the tile as
Hell
hard
yeah.
as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask.
Good. Ooh.
With a muffled yelp, the hand let go. Luka was free and scrambled to the door.
Good.
He never looked back once on the long run home.
Okay.
Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
Sure it is. Sure. Sure, everything's fine. Sure. Nothing to see here. Hasn't taken us a few times to get to everything's fine, but everything's totally fine.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, and your jam. Interesting. Ah. Well, the day is young. All right. While the day is young, I'm going to um be right back. The story's too good. I need more beverage, so oh yay, I've been blessed by the return of one of the kittens. Little angel. How are you? We have one of the kittens back. Hey baby girl. How you feeling? Yeah? Okay. Now we are going to get back into this. Little baby girl is grooming on the blanket beside me. All right. So what's our hold on. That's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Deliver the jam to Nuncreed, then Fratelli, then Tolliver. Okay. What is Grandma doing there? Grandma? What you doing? What's going on? Grandma? Who you getting in business with? Grandma? Oh, okay. Oh, Hey, our friend's alive and well because we didn't run off with him yesterday. Oh no, it's fine because every version of this where you came with me was bad. So by all means, it's totally fine. Yay. Hey kitten, you want to come up on my lap? My kitten's coming up. Hi, Angel. Do you want to come sit on my lap? You missed me? Thank you. I am in love with this kitten. You're just gravitationally pulled to my lap, aren't you? Oh, and she's purring. I love this little kitty cat. I wish you guys could hear the purring. It makes me so happy. There's someone else there. Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? Rolo? I gotta go into town first, then we can talk. Oh, it's a whole thing? It's a whole thing. It sounds like a whole thing. It is a whole thing, dude. There's a lot. There's a lot to cover here. There's a lot to cover. Make me have mission control. He's very particular about us using our code words, right? I like it. It's cute. Roger that, Space Cadet. Alrighty, let's go in town. Where are we supposed to take this? We're supposed to take it to... Wait, hold on. We're supposed to take it... Nuncreed. Mr. Nuncreed. Interesting. Who's Nuncreed again? I don't remember who Nuncreed is in this scenario. I should have paid more attention to who Grandma was saying I should go talk to. I can't drink my tea yet. I got tea, but it's still too toasty. Okay, none of these people. I know the diner is part of it, right? Hey, Mrs. Fratelli.
She leaned forward and pinched Luka's cheek.
Oh, I love diner owners. You're all skin and bones. Well, I've kind of been running around in multiple iterations of the same day, like Groundhog's Day, just trying to get out of it. So I've lived like 5 lives, but only eaten for 1 day. Oh, it's a really cute diner. Memories. Oh. Oh, she believes that her mom is still out there. I love her for believing in that. Especially when other people have just kind of given up on her.
Luka shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Aww.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam. She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
Nice. Okay. And so the next person is Mr. Nuncreed. Who's Mr. Nuncreed? Yeah, you don't really seem like the you don't really seem like a public speaker. And you know, some people are like fine speaking in smaller group settings, but you put them on a stage and they just go clammy and like that's it happens to people. I'm weirdly am not worried about public speaking. If I have to speak in front of like 100 people, it's kind of weird. It's sort of like sort of like at the crux of like it's not intimate anymore, but it's not like mass. But if you get like hundreds of people or thousands of people in a room, I've been able to speak with the microphone. But it's like there's like this weird like informal. You're in front of like 60 to 100 people. If it's like some mixer thing where you don't know people, that's just weird. Oh, shoot, he's living in the shadows of the greatness of his family. Yeah, that's you need therapy, my dude. You need therapy. It does sound like a heavy burden. Oh, wait, there's dots on the wall. Let's go check that out. Oh, wait. Put the lid on my protein shaker. Let's see what's happening. I'm ready to help, mama. All right, buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. Let's go take some orders. Okay. Hi, Roxy. Roxy wants a chicken sandwich with bacon. Chicken sandwich with bacon. Oh my god, this is really cute. Okay. Gadzooks, they've shrunk the waitstaff. Oh, this is back when dad was still alive. Shoot. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? Grilled cactus. Okay. A burger with a grilled cactus on top. Okay. A burger with grilled cactus. It's weird, but sure. Something sweet topped with grilled cactus. Okay. Chill. This is so screwed up. This is like this is the weirdest burger ever. I don't even know what to call this. Hmm. Mhm. Okay. No, that does not sound very fun. Oh, kitty, I'm so sorry. I have to move you. I'm so sorry, kitten. I have to move you. I need to stretch again. Okay. Aw. That's so sad. What the hell? Oopsies. 1 second. The capture card just died. 1 second. Let me try to fix that. Let's see. Give me 1 moment. Let me get the music going for you while I try to fix this capture card. There we go. The unplug it and plug it back in. I think that worked. I think that worked. So let's try that again. Let's go back into the game. Okay. What do you want to eat, my dude? A stack of cold cuts topped with sloppy chili. Why? What are these people's orders? Cold cuts. Is that chili? Yeah, it's gotta be chili. Um, there you go. The hot and cold. It's perfect. Thank Yes, yes. Well, I try. I try, okay? All right. Aw. That was a nice little memory. Okay, okay. Now we're getting more context on the person that we hung out with already in the other version of this. The Valentines represent Beacon Pines' past, and the perennial harvest has positioned it as the town's future. Probably does make for interesting dinner table conversations. I'm just not sure where I was supposed to take
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
What's
Mr.
the
Wilder
problem?
had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
Yup, she's controlling the press. I couldn't help but notice the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yes, that's the news of the day. There was no mention of the museum. Ouch. Oh, make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy? Oh.
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
I think he handled that okay. I think he handled that just fine. Last Chance Diner. I don't understand. Who's Mr. Nuncreed again? I don't want to take this to the wrong person because you told me not to. So, yeah. Shoot. Why am I even blanking out on... Let me see. Beacon Pines. Mr. Nuncreed. Who's Mr. Nuncreed? Oh, he owns the drugstore. I think it's down this way. How do you keep the ice cream cold? We keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? So I don't know. Somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? I mean, these are valid questions. But where's Mr. Nuncreed?
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples. More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple. With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver crumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
You're not actually working. You're just making it look like you're working so you can listen in on conversations around you.
And lowered. He leaned in a bit further. Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
There's something other than jam.
The jars of jam, giving Luka a little wink. He leaned in for a final whisper.
Okay. I did that in the wrong order. Where's the one I'm supposed to take? Where am I supposed to? Wait, that goes out to the forest, right? That doesn't go out somewhere town, does it? I'm so turned around right now. Oh, wait, no, here it is. This is the guy who's crushing on Grandma.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luka for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Huh. I thought he was a little interested in it before. Right? Sorry, you don't get to bother Grandma today. Hmm. I'm definitely... We know this guy worked for the company, right? So... Right? This is the guy from the other version that put us in the phone booth. I think.
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luka.
What? The whole basket? Excuse me, I need that basket for carrying other stuff. That's why Grandma's like, make sure you go to him last. He's gonna steal everything. Basket and all. This guy's rude. Very rude. That'd be like, I don't know, stealing the UPS driver's vehicle? Just because you're the last delivery for the day? It doesn't work that way, my dude. It just does not work that way. Such a weird little man. Oh, friend, hey! Pineapple? Pineapple. Pineapple goes on the pizza, in case you're asking. Hmm? Um... Okay, I need 1 second. All right, let's see what they have to say. My new friend I was just telling you about. Really? How are you already telling them about me? Didn't we? How are you already telling them about me? Wait, what? Please explain. Oh.
Beck locked eyes with Luka. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Nice to meet you. Okay. Oh, okay.
Beck gave Luka a quick nudge.
Oh, the parents that are worried that their kid's not gonna make friends in the new town, so oh, that's sweet. It's sweet that they're worried about their kid's ability to make friends. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. Okay. Maybe. You're welcome, I guess. Sure. Oh, okay. This kid is precious. This kid is actually really precious. Um. Ah, me back at the big creepy gate. Okay, well, shoot. I want to keep playing, but I'm having like that's why I keep going AFK. Is like I'm having trouble with a really nasty headache. Um, so yeah, I think I might have to pause it, unfortunately, here for tonight, given how my head is doing. And hopefully we can take this up more tomorrow. And hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. But always, you know, if you're not if you're not feeling good, you can't really push yourself. So yeah, I'm gonna take that as my clue to take a little break until my head feels better. And we'll get back into the story tomorrow. This is a super cute game. I'm really loving it. I'm sorry I'm not yapping as much as I want to. I'm just yeah, I'm just hurting a little bit with my head. I'm hurting a lot. It's a migraine. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed the beginning of the story. We'll pick it back up tomorrow when hopefully my head's feeling a little bit better. Yeah. So have a good night, everybody.